Good morning guys, we're live on Instagram, just finding the charger for the phone. Don't want any Joe Wicks incidents like last week when he had his camera go down for not charging up. Little shake while I put this in. Gemma's here, Sadie's here. Hello. I will be able to see the feed now because I'm now playing around the opposite side of the camera. So if you pop on, please don't be offended if I don't say hello. I'll just film this way round so we've got a better quality picture and we're not on the selfie camera. Today's workout, looking forward to this. And I've tried some of it with my MW Fitness online group. It's a great workout. So I have got my water ready, my towel is ready. Because we're going to work through a great one. Gemma's going to love this. We're going to work through some Tabatta sets. Now Tabatta is a great way of working out. It is a system from a Japanese scientist who developed it to train actual speed skaters. So high intensity output, looking for maximum training effect. What we're going to do actually is take you through 4 Tabattas today. So 4 sets of the style of training, but we're going to do the first 3 fairly steady. They're going to be more strength, core based, and then the last set, that's when we're going to up it into the kind of high intensity, high output cardio type of Tabatta for more of a conditioning effect right at the end. So it's going to be a great workout. We're going to burn some calories, have some fun, and yeah, going to get ready to go. So I've got a timer ready, and just on the timer before we do the warm up, it's 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off for 8 individual rounds, 8 individual little sets within each one. So each one's 4 minutes. So actual workout time today is going to be 16 minutes of activity. We're going to take a little break in between to talk through the next set, and then we'll go on again. We're going to do an upper body set, a lower body set, core set, and then like I said, that bit more high intensity finisher. Make sure your area is safe to use. Make sure you've got some water ready. Make sure you've got something to use as a towel if you need to. I sweat really quick, so towel's ready. And then we're going to get started. We're going to warm up first and then go into the first Tabatta. So taking everything at your pace. I'm doing what's right in terms of the space, where sharing the area that you've got. So when we're struggling on the spot, if you just need to march it out, that's absolutely fine. We're just going to get moving. Beautiful day. Almost did this outside. Just didn't want to disturb some of the neighbours that are working late. Knees up. Just keep working through. So your knee lift's going to be just what you could do. Then we're going to switch it out to some jumping jacks. I'm doing these workouts a little bit further back in the room than I was before. The TV was getting a bit too much of a shake on its stand on the sideboard. We'll switch this round to some spotted dogs back and forth. Remember, everything at your pace. The challenge is just to challenge yourself. Progression over time. Here we go. Back to a little jog. Those of you who have done my classes at Flax, at the gym, well, no, actually I use quite a similar warm-up every time. Just builds that familiarity and you're able to just access it and get on with it. Okay, here we go. Head forward and back. Mobilising now. We're mobilising rather than stretching because we want to get the joints moving, the joints warmed up into a nice flow. If you're not long out of bed, the fluid in your body, the synovial fluid in your joints pulls up side to side now. You need to get that moving again, literally like a car engine starting. That's why I have oil in the engine, so it's not going from cold to grinding. We want to do the same in our joints. Arms back, arms forward. This is as dynamic as you want it to be. You don't even have to go at the same speed as me, just keep moving around. Warming up, excuse me. Just squeezed in some breakfast for some early workout. So now we're twisting round. maybe wasn't quite quick enough transition from workout to breakfast back to workout. We shall see. Could be the first time I'm a little bit ill live, but we'll work it out. Little twist round. Now we're going to open up, mobilise through the hips that little bit more. We've done the twisting around the waist, and now we're into knee lifts and round and out. Great job. One more stretch to do. Now squat stance, ease down into it. Your squat is going to look like its own movement pattern. I can sit up quite tall, got fairly short legs, and the ratio of upper legs to my lower legs is pretty much identical. If you've got longer legs, particularly ladies, you might be a bit more upright. That's absolutely fine. That's just your biomechanics, how your body works. Now stretch down, and then I'm just going to bring things back up a touch. A little punch out to the front before we do the first Tabatta, up to the top, round to the front. And we're ready to go. So, as I said, it's a 4-minute set. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, working round for 8 little sets. We're going to break it into 2 at a time. We're going to go for a shoulder tap plank. Body up straight, tapping across, nice and steady. And then we're going to transition that to a press up. So either knee press up or full press up. Taking it nice and slowly. Hands down under the body, supporting the weight in the chest rather than too high up in the shoulders. 10 seconds in between, so we don't even have to, we're not holding a plank or anything straight the way through. 20-second plank, 20-second press ups. Rotate that round 4 times to make our 8 sets. So this is our upper body Tabatta set. So I'm going to put the timer ready. Just tapping start now. We're going to get a 10-second countdown, and then we'll be straight in to that plank. We're going to get 3, 2, 1 on the timer. 3, 2, 1, body up, feet apart, just stabilise and touch round to the shoulders. Nice and steady. It's not a race. If you need to just hold a straight plank, just hold a plank. If you need to hold just a normal elbow plank, that's absolutely fine. Just 20 seconds, but finish each set through the bell. It's 3, 2, 1 in and 3, 2, 1 out. Here we go. Press ups next, set up straight, nice and controlled. 1, 2, straight body. 3, 4, view a press up like a moving plank. Working through, right through the bell. 8, 9, 10. Rest in between. So those press ups can be on the knees. Best version for you, just work it through. Up again, shoulder touch round, nice and steady. Steady away. Hello, cat. Okay, press ups next, either knees or full. Up to you. Weight forward above the hands. Thumbs really should probably level with towards the bottom of your chest. Below the nipple line anyway, or on the nipple line. Nice and controlled, it's working now. Finish it. Halfway. Going well. Plank next. Straight. Strong. 1. Move it round. 2. Try and keep your hips down as much as you can. If you need to, just hold the plank. Hold it tight and still. Hold it strong. And down. Here we go. Next 1. Press ups again. We've only got 90 seconds to go from here. So, tight form, quality movement each time. We'll focus on working the muscles. We're not racing through. Great job. Little stretch out, and last time of each, 20 seconds of each, 40 seconds of work, less than a minute we'll be done. 1, 2, 3, keeping it strong, keeping it tight. 3, 2, 1, boom. And last one coming up, last set of press ups. Keep your weight forward if you're doing it on the knees. Here we go, in. Almost there, right through the bell, finish your reps, boom. That is upper body Tabata, done. Great job. So that was a nice, thorough upper body, core and press up set, done. Okay, Tabata 2 coming up. And we're going to work down into the lower body. For the lower body, we're going to do 2 different levels and mix exercises up depending on what you can get through. So I've just released, you might have seen the bodyweight workout plan to do at home, and this is a little set that's kind of inspired by that. So pop across to that post on Instagram or on my Facebook page, and you can tap on there and send me send me your email address, and I'll bob that straight across to you. Videos in that plan. But this set we're going to do now for the lower body, what we're actually going to do is break it into 4. So literally we're just going to go around twice. So we've got the kind of more advanced level and then the kind of intermediate level to do this through. So the advanced level set of 4 to repeat twice is jump lunge, swapping over, 20 seconds. Jump squat, 20 seconds. Good form all the way. And then split squat, first side and second side, and repeat twice. To take that down a level, rather than the jump lunges and the jump squats, we're going to go for a slight V lunge, taking that slightly out, taking that slightly out. Yeah, that's going to make it distinct from another one we're going to do. Then to a straight regular squat. Then we're going to come back to that forward lunge, but nice and straight this time. Nice and straight. And then to a reverse lunge. So in essence, we're completely working the same muscles, we're just taking down the dynamic element and the jumping element to make it accessible for 2 different levels of approaching this workout. That's what it's all about, hitting it at your level. Okay, so I'm going to go through at the top level with the lunges and the jumps and all that sort of thing for the first round, and then I'm going to drop it down. I'll keep shouting out the different options as we go through, so follow along, do the best variation for you. If a jump lunge is not appropriate, skip it, come then straight to the squats. So that's why we're taking it through in different ways. Some people really don't get on well with a split squat. Don't do it, do a forward lunge and a reverse lunge, I'll shout it out. So, here we go. Also buying some time, because it's a tough one. Here we 10-second countdown's coming now. So it's a V lunge or a jump lunge. Here we go. I'm going to jump lunge. You do whichever lunge variation is good for you. Popping it round. Good quality movement every time. Pop and pop. Keeping it going. Okay, moving to a squat. So either a regular squat up and down, or we're going to do a little jump squat. Good squat down, popping it up, or standing it up. Focus on the form. We're not going for speed at this stage. We've got plenty of time for that at the end. And now, either a forward lunge or split squat on the first side. So you're split squatting, or you're doing a standard forward up and down lunge, alternate legs. If you split squat, 20 seconds on this leg, One, round again. Just 20 seconds at a time. Should be feeling it. Reverse lunge now, or split squat on the other side. In, weight slightly forward. If you're doing a split squat, focus on that bent leg at the front here. Good push up. If you're reverse lunging, slightly lean forward as well. Absolutely fine. Okay, halfway. So we're either going to V-lunge out, or you're going to carry on with your jump lunges. I'm going to now do the step down version into the V-lunge. So, slightly out, making that V shape. We'll step further back, so I'm not crowding into the camera. There we go. Right to the side. You still might be jump lunging, split lunging, up in the air, that's cool. Keep going. Just giving you options. Okay, everyone together now, a version of the squat. I'm gonna just squat to start with. If you're squatting, just keep squatting, just keep moving. This should be working. Now I'm gonna put 10 seconds of jumps in. Keep working, guys, keep going. Just power it through. Controlled, up and down. Boom. Great job. 2 more to go. Either split first one way or the other, or we're going to a forward lunge, but nice and straight this time, like it's a train track, just a few inches apart at the top end. I've got lines on the floor from the floorboards, which is really helpful on the bare floor. It's nothing special, this floor. Literally the floorboard's bare, sanded, varnished. Good stuff. And if you're split squatting, round to the side. If you're not, you're reverse lunging. We're stepping back now. Here we go. Slightly forward, round, round. Good stuff. Boom, great job. That is a lower body Tabatta done. As I say, inspired by the MW Fitness bodyweight workout plan, which you can grab from my other posts. Go up into the bio on my profile, there's a link there to go and get yourself a copy of that. Cool. Less advertising, more action. Going to go down to a core set down. And this one is going to be now one of the 4 exercises to work through the core. We're going to do 2 got a core crunch flexion variations, as in physically going to be moving, and then 2 versions of plank. So first off, we're going to have 20 seconds of reverse crunches, nice and steady. If suffering a sore back or that doesn't work for you, what I encourage you to do is just switch to a nice steady regular crunch. Second one should be more accessible for everyone. Feet up, knees to chest. Third and fourth are side plank, either feet on top of each other or stabilising with your foot, hand round if you want, and then we're pulling up. We're going to the floor and back to a straight line. One side and then to the other, and we'll repeat the whole thing round twice to get our 8 20-second sets. So I'm getting the timer ready. Grab a quick drink before we go. Core Tabatta coming up. Here we go. Countdown's on. Reverse crunch or regular crunch. Legs up. Reverse crunch, not a very big movement. Just coming out, up and squeezing. Working your core, your abs, particularly when you're flexing like this, is actually about tension going in. So we want some movement, but not excessive movement. Bring that back a touch. Feet up, knees to chest. I get a quad bird on these every time. Here we go. In and out, stretch back, in, balance yourself. Hands in whatever position is good to keep a nice balance there. 10 seconds, here we go. One, that's tough. Feel it in my quads as well. Here we go, side on. Feet on top of each other, or bring that foot round to stabilise. Squeezing up. Pull yourself up. Out of line, into line. You're not going, hips don't go too high. Out of line, into line. Bring it down, just almost touch the floor and up. You want to have your hand up if you want, that's up to you. That helps to rotate your body, keep you straight. I actually prefer my hand round, so I'm pulling myself up, focusing on that movement in the muscle. Here we go. Set again. Up and round. 10 seconds. Halfway through, we're going to go rotate back around. Reset. So either reverse crunch or regular crunch. Regular crunch is cool. Or reverse, legs up, squeeze up and slightly back. That's it. Right into the bottom section of the abs. The only way to work the bottom of your abs is if your hips come forward of the centre line of the body. Release the batters. It shows you don't need hundreds of reps. You need controlled movement. Release the chest, in and out. Working through. Hello, princess, come on. Go through. Tight and strong, good stuff. Round to the side plank. First side. From the floor, squeezing up. Ten seconds. Keep pulling yourself away, using your obliques, using your core. Round to the side. I've got a good nice little dabby sweat on now. It's good stuff. Here we go. 2, 1. Last one of these 8. We're almost there. Ten seconds now. One. There we go. 3 Tabatta sets done. Now, as I said from the start, strictly these first 3 sets have been using the Tabatta timing and not the full Tabatta principle. We're saving that for this last one, which is where we're going to ramp up the intensity with more dynamic conditioning cardio movements. That's what the traditional Tabatta is about, just literally 4 minutes of work. So we're going to pick, I've got a couple of moves picked out, and these have been tough in the past, and I've got a couple of variations for you. So we can either go for the wider frog squat, popping it down, bringing it up, also known as Sumo jump squat, or we can just switch that to a regular squat and jump. What we need to do is just keep squatting. It's going to be 4 times round, 2 exercises, just keep squatting. Next, we've got either a reverse lunge with a slight curtsy effect, just coming across and across, or full skater slider, which is across, touch, a bit more dynamic, round, touching your foot or just onto the floor and working it through. So I've given you options there. We've got those high output moves, wide, touching the floor, frog squat, or just keep squatting, jump squat, or bring it down to a regular squat. Then the reverse lunge, curtsy, or more dynamic into a skater. I'm just going to open this other window behind you. can get out if she wants to. Okay, last set, last round of Tabatta. 4 minutes, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, making it dynamic. Here we go. So it's a squat variation first, either wide, down, frog squat, pop it up, or whichever squat works for you. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Frog squat, or a little jump squat, or just keep squatting now. It's like Dory, she just has to keep swimming. We're gonna keep on squatting. Popping it up, that's it. 3, 2, 1, boom. Now, reverse lunge or skater. Variation, curtsy lunge or that skater across. So I'm sending it because I'm going to be doing the skater. You bring it down if you need to. It's about working hard, not writing off your day because you can't move afterwards or you hurt yourself. Let's keep going. You can always drop the variations as you work through as well. Try and keep going with the most challenging variation you can for as long as possible. Frog. Touching the floor if you can. That's going to depend on your range of motion, your range of movement, how long or short your legs are, which means I can touch the floor. You just keep moving. 3, 2, 1. 2.5 minutes to go. Curtsy or skater. Here we go. Keep moving. Keep moving. Landing these. Whatever movement you're doing, keep your form. Halfway, 2 minutes to go. Squat next. Let's go. Keep pushing through. True Tabatta should be hard. At the end of it, you should know about it. With what we've already done, what we're finishing with now. 2, 1, boom. We're getting that training effect out of 16 minutes of work. 90 seconds to go. Keep moving. Try to keep your head up so you don't topple. Landing it. Moving it all the way to the end. 2 more sets of 20 seconds to go. Keep working now, you can do it. Just keep moving, keep squatting. If you're just in a normal squat, just keep going now. Just keep going. Don't stop yet. 10 seconds on this one, 20 seconds to go after. That's it. 2, 1, boom. One more 20-second effort. That's all we need. 2, 1, here we go. Touch and move. Let's go. Nice and light. Quickness off the floor. Good control movement. Landing it all the time. Nice and stable on that front foot. Almost there. Right to the end. 3, 2, 1. Finish it. Boom. Great work. And let the clock run to the end. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Awesome work, guys. Get your breathing under control. And I hope you felt that that was an intensity and effort with the variations that you could do. That's what it's all about, is working out at your level. It's not about me or anybody else who's putting workouts out online, trying to show you up or make you feel bad because you can't do the variations. It's progression over time. and getting better as you go. Great job. Let's have a little stretch off. Out to the front. Give the upper back a little bit of love from the press ups and the planks. And from sitting down with your device or doing your work at home or whatever you're doing, give these upper back muscles a nice little bit of stretch. Bring that round, chest up, elbows back. So as I said at the start, this sort of workout is one of the days, the MW Fitness online membership group, the daily workouts on there, 7 options a week for bodyweight workouts and a weighted workout and a glute banded workout. So as far as working out at home with very minimal equipment goes, we've got you covered. Details of the group are up in my bio, like everything else. Click on there and you'll be able to come across on the Facebook page and see the details. Also on the website, front page, mwfitness.net, and then you can scroll across on there as well for details of these workouts and when they're on, and also for details of that bodyweight workout plan. So click some links after we finish. Give me a wave and a hello as well. I'll just have a quick look before I switch the video off. Thank you for being with us. Next stretch, arm round. This is looking like a cracking day. And round to the side. Great stuff. Down to the lower body. Small step forward, a little bit of toe lift if it's good for you. Weight onto that bent leg. Not any pressure downwards on the straight leg where we're stretching. We're going to try and invert the knee and reaching down if you can. And it's a better stretch for you if you're just giving that little bit extra toe lift. Hamstrings and calves getting a nice stretch there. Round to the side. Just get a small step forward, sit back and lift it in. Good job. And sweating out here, there's my little towel. Down to our final stretch, up nice and tall, little squeeze out. And there we go. And bringing that up. Great job. So, next time you find me live online with a workout is Saturday morning over on my Facebook page for boot camp live at 9:30 every Saturday morning. The Facebook page is facebook.com/mwfitness.net, same as my website address. Hope to see you there. Have a great Wednesday, have a great rest of the week, and see you soon. Shout outs. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you, Nick. Big up, Ryan. Hello, Chris. Yes. Hello, Craig. Hi, Olivia. Hi, G from New Zealand. Hey, Johnny. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Emma. Dav. How you doing? Debbie, Clarky. Wow. Gemma saying not to batter. Fair enough. Hi, Debs. Hi, Sadie.